a new Amazon exclusive Marvel Legends Venom 3-pack from Hasbro, a new Masters of the Universe Masterverse Deluxe 2-bad figure from Mattel, and lots of DC Multiverse rumored listings from McFarlane Toys. All that and more in today's video, so let's jump right into it. You action figure enthusiasts out there, JC here, and welcome to a Wednesday edition of TNInews. And as always, we've got a lot to cover today. And let's start off with a little bit of news from Hasbro with their Fortnite line, their 6-inch Victory Royale line. So today we've got a look, official images for their 4th wave in this line. So this wave, which is listed up on Amazon's website currently, however, last time I checked at least, they were not available for actual purchase. But with this wave, we are going to get the character Sludge, as well as Lexa, and then another version of Peely, Potassius Peels, a gladiator Peely, I guess. And then finally, Renegade Shadow is the final figure in this wave. So, as I said, all 4 of these figures are currently listed on Amazon's website, and even though they're not currently available, or last time I checked at least, my guess is they will be fairly soon. For you Masters of the Universe fans, yesterday Mattel, for their MOTU Tuesday reveal, showed off a new Masterverse Deluxe figure. This is of 2-bad. This is for the new Eternia subline. I have confirmed this will be released as a deluxe figure. It's not a regular figure as part of a wave. I don't know exactly when it will go up for pre-order or anything like that, but again, it will be a deluxe figure. It should be available everywhere, and I mean, it will be out sometime later this year, but I don't have an exact time on when to expect it to go up for pre-order. But it is a deluxe, and if you're a fan of the 2-bad character, I feel like this is one that you're definitely going to want to check out. For you 4-inch DC Spin Master fans, we've got a new wave of figures coming. These are currently being listed on sites like Target and Walmart. So we are getting an updated Red Hood figure. These are, again, the 4-inch scale figures from Spin Master. So Red Hood, we're getting a Solomon Grundy figure, a new Batgirl figure in black and gold. We're getting a couple of different versions of Batman, and then finally another Joker figure. So this is essentially a Batman assortment, and if you're into these 4-inch figures, these might be ones that you want to check out. Again, these have been currently listed on websites like Target and Walmart, though last time I checked they weren't actually available for purchase, but I believe these will be hitting shelves in the fairly near future. Okay, now let's switch over to McFarlane Toys. So first of all, on the DC Superheroes front, the 5-inch figures, those finally went up on the Walmart website yesterday. Now, it started out where it looked like you could actually purchase them, put them in your cart, but then when you actually went to your cart, it said not available. But today, people have actually been able to start checking out. Now, I've seen mixed, where some people said they still couldn't check out, and other people said they did. I tested it out, and I was able to check out. So, I don't know, it might be better if you use the desktop. That's what I used. The app can sometimes be a little more finickier. But these are essentially available on the Walmart website. Now, how they will end up shipping them to you, that remains to be seen. If you can find them in stores and you want to keep them on the card backs and everything, it's probably better to go that route than ordering them online. But again, if you just want to get them online, they are listed up on the Walmart website now. Also, that Knightfall Batman, we've got the official images for that one. That has started to show up at physical Walmart stores. I've seen a number of different reports from around the country of people finding it. It is listed on the Walmart website. They have updated the listing with images. It is still, as I'm filming this, not currently available for purchase online, but I do suspect it will become available fairly soon here, maybe by the end of the week. I can't say for sure, but because they've added the images and such, I'm thinking it's going to be become available for purchase online. And then, as I said, it is already hitting physical stores as well. This is a Walmart exclusive figure. And then a new rumor report story. These are listings that showed up at an overseas retailer. They started taking pre-orders for these figures. But until McFarlane Toys actually officially confirms them, we will consider these rumors, but I just want to go down the list. Most of these are DC related. There's a couple of Mortal Kombat 11 figures. One which again is DC related with the Batman Who Laughs. But then we're also getting what Cabal Rapid Red is listed, and then another Spawn figure, Shadow of Spawn. So another Spawn variant, I'm assuming. No images for any of these figures, so I can't tell you exactly how they're going to look or what. But again, we have these listings. Now for DC, a lot of listings for DC, and it does, surprisingly, it is not majority Batman stuff. So there is some Batman, but it looks like actually McFarlane is maybe shifting their focus on Flash figures, as there's definitely quite a few Flash figures in these listings. But with the regular DC Multiverse, we are getting from the Speed Metal storyline, a Wally West figure, a Jay Garrick figure, a Barry Allen figure, and a Kid Flash figure. Then there's a gold label Kid Flash Rebirth figure coming as well. Now those Speed Metal figures are listed as Build-A-Wave, so there is apparently going to be some type of Build-A-Figure with those. I don't know what it will be, but those are listed with a Build-A-Figure. And then Frankenstein, I didn't even know there was a Frankenstein in the DC Comics universe, but apparently there is. So it looks like that's going to be a Mega Fig. Dead Man, which will be a gold label figure, which means it's going to be exclusive probably to Target just because he's red, but maybe Walmart, I don't know. And then another Mega Fig, the character Mongol, is getting the figure treatment according to these listings. So those are definitely pretty cool. Then we're going to be getting more figures based on the video games. So black and white, a number of black and white variants, a Catwoman, a Batman, Ra's al Ghul. So I believe there is a regular Ra's al Ghul we've seen listings for before. And these are all gold label figures, so these will be exclusive to somebody, again, Walmart or Target probably. And then finally a Penguin figure. Now we've also seen like a regular Penguin figure. We saw a few weeks ago a production sample of a Penguin figure leak out. So, again, these are the variants that they're doing for these video game figures. Then we've got more 7-inch figures with comics, the DC Page Punchers in the 7-inch scale. So we are going to be seeing another Flash, Flash character, I should say, with Heatwave as well as Captain Cold. And then we are going to be getting a gold label variant of Captain Cold. I don't know how that one will differ. We are going to be getting a Barry Allen Flash, and then Gorilla Grodd, which will be a Mega Fig in this comic book line. So that's kind of interesting. And then we're getting some video game figures in this comic book line as well. So in Injustice 2 Dr. Fate, I don't know how that will differ from the previous Dr. Fate that we got. We're getting a Supergirl figure. We're getting a Green Arrow figure. And we are getting a Batman figure from the Injustice video game. Those are all Injustice video game figures is how they're listed. And then finally, for the DC Page Puncher with comic, the Ryan Choi Atom figure. So that's another one that we saw. I talked about the other day about the production sample having leaked out. So that looks like it's going to be one of the figures that comes with the comic book. Then we've got some more 3-inch Page Punchers, again, figures with comics. So this will be a Joker from DC Rebirth, Green Lantern Hal Jordan, Nightwing from DC Rebirth, and a Flashpoint Batman. So again, those are the 3-inch scale figures that come with the comic books. And then we are getting finally some additional 66 retro Batman TV series figures. So most of these are variants. The Riddler, a black and white variant of Riddler. We're getting Alfred as Batman, from the episode when Alfred dressed up as Batman. So I don't know how that one's going to look, how it's going to differ from the regular Batman figure. But we're getting Alfred, our first Alfred figure in the line. Then we're getting a black and white version of Robin from the series. And then probably the one I think is the coolest is King Tut. So we are now starting to see some figures that like Mattel didn't do. Now Funko, I believe, had done a King Tut figure for that 66 line they did, but this will be a 6-inch King Tut figure. So definitely kind of cool that we're getting him. Now, as I said, none of these have been officially confirmed by McFarlane. Usually these overseas listings do turn out to be true, but until McFarlane does officially confirm them, we will treat these as rumor. Now switching over to Marvel. So first of all, just to let you know that SH Figuarts Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man figure that I talked about the other day, that is now available for pre-order at our sponsor Big Bad Toy Store. I told you I thought it was going to be available there, and it is. So if you want to grab that one, again, you can head over there now. Okay, and then the final bit of news I have for you guys today is on the Marvel Legend front. So yesterday, Hasbro announced a new Marvel Legend 3-pack that is an Amazon exclusive. This set went up for pre-order on Amazon's website yesterday afternoon. It did last most of the day yesterday, but as I'm filming this today, the set is currently listed as sold out. My guess is it will be relisted at some point down the road. They usually do with these Amazon exclusives. So I can't say 100%, but my guess is if you missed it yesterday, you will get another shot at it. But this set features the Riot and Agony figures that we saw at San Diego Comic-Con. So if you want to complete your Life Foundation team, you probably will want to get this set. And then the third figure, which we had not seen before, is a brand new Venom figure that has 2 different head sculpts. Both have like the tongue sticking out, but the second one shows like the mask coming off, or the symbiote kind of moving away from Eddie's face. Now, for those of you outside of the United States, Hasbro has said that they're looking into places like the UK, Mexico, and Canada. Likely the Amazons will carry this in those places, but it may be a little while before they become available. So he didn't want to, Dan Young had posted about it on social media saying he was looking into it. He didn't seem to want to commit 100% that those would be carried in those places, but seemed to, suggest that they would. So if you're outside the US in those places, you likely will get a shot at this set as well. And, when any of those kinds of details, whether it gets relisted here in the US or outside the US, we'll be sure to update on Marvelous News. Okay, so that's it for today. As always, I'd love to hear your thoughts on everything I talked about down in the comments section below. Like this video if you're so inclined, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. Hit the bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. As always, guys, stay safe out there, and until next time, I'll catch you later.
Hey, thanks for watching today's video, and be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. And be sure to head over to the Toy News International and Marvelous News message boards communities. It's a great place to talk toys and win cool contests like $100 store credits to Big Bad Toy Store. And remember, action figures are great!